What's up, everybody? This is Moses Johnson, and this is another episode of Prosperous Roots. Today, we're going to be talking about why you should avoid the microwave and how to properly prepare your food. One thing that living in society, we're always on the go and we need things fast. And the microwave, although it's been convenient for us, it also could be the reason it's sending us to our deathbed. The microwave, it zaps your food with so much energy that it could break water molecules. And it also changes the chemistry of the food, lowering its nutrient content and creating unique toxins. An experiment done by the Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, they did an experiment on people who ate microwave food and found out that they had a lower hemoglobin content and an increase in white cell count. Now, having a lower hemoglobin content, people are going to have, things like fatigue because hemoglobin is known for its oxygen carrying capacity. So with that said, a person with lower hemoglobin content, they're going to have decreased oxygen in their cells, and also its increase in white cell count means it's putting more stress on the immune system. So those are two big no-nos of why we should avoid the microwave. Also, another research done by other studies have also found out that microwaves can reduce or decrease the nutrient content up to 60 to 90%. So, the thing is, the food that we eat are already nutrient deficient or, lacking nutrition. And microwaving the food only makes things worse. So you want to eat holistically as possible. For those who do love cooked foods, it's best for you to eat something raw first. The reason being is cooked foods, putting cooked foods in your body, your body sees this as something foreign, and it's got its defense mechanism ready, and your body looks at this as strange. So a good tip that I've learned is to eat something raw. So nature, can never beat nature. Also, I want for some of you to know who having digestive problems, it could be because how you're combining your foods. So now I'm going to talk about how to properly eat. In our society, we typically mix proteins and starches together. That is a big no-no. So examples of proteins and starches: spaghetti meatballs, hamburgers, cheese pizza, fish and rice. And we do this, daily. It comes in the fast food restaurants like this, and it's actually not a good idea. The reason being is protein and starches, they digest differently. And the thing is, you can create toxins within yourself when these foods are combined. And people, they have something like acid indigestion. Sorry about that. And they think, oh well, I had something that was too acid. Well, the thing is, when you combine proteins and starches together, that creates toxins in your body, creating a acidic environment within your stomach. So it's really, it's not that you had something that was too acidic. You created something acidic, and now your body doesn't have enough hydrochloric acid. So that's that. What else? So keep this key point in mind. Always eat starch with vegetables and protein with vegetables. Proteins and starch, that's a no-no. Do not eat proteins and starch together. That's very hard for some of you because we typically eat a hamburger, which is, the bread is starch, and, the hamburger is protein. And, this is why you're having troubles with your bowel movement. So increase your omega-3 intake, get you some chia seeds or something that has a lot of fiber. Or you can just go the nature way, get you an apple or, a pear. Those are good sources of fiber as well. Also, a lot of people come to me and having problem with bones. They're having bone issues, fractures. And I know the other day I talked about the vitamins and how they're important and the minerals and how they're important. But another thing that I want to talk about is, vitamin D and calcium. So one thing that you have to understand is that if you don't have enough vitamin D, calcium is depleted, and vitamin D is known to absorb calcium from your intestines. So if you don't get enough vitamin D, there's a very good chance you don't have enough calcium in your bones. And calcium is needed so you can avoid things, abnormal, bone problems such as osteoporosis and, fractures and your bones being easily broken and stuff like that. So things that are good to have vitamin D in them are salmon, beef liver, cereal, which I really don't suggest, but I will go with salmon or tuna, those type of things, cold water fishes, and yeah, that's about it. So stay away from the microwave. The microwave, to sum things up, it changes the nutrient content of your food and creates unique toxins, and that's not good. It's just very dangerous. Stick to the conventional oven or the stove top, if you want to heat your food up. That's a big change for me as well, because I'm known to use the microwave, so I'm learning in this process as well. But the thing is, we don't live in an agriculture state, so it's going to be tough for us to eat as holistically as possible. But the key is, the technique is how you eat your food, sort of like how I told you earlier about food combinations, and that's how you avoid sickness. If you eat your proteins with your vegetables and your starch with your vegetables, you'll be okay. But if you eat your protein and your starch together, that's a big no-no. Also, it gets so technical. You have to eat certain fruits with certain fruits. You can eat acid fruits with sweet fruits, and you only can eat melon fruits with melon fruits. So, a melon fruit is cantaloupe, honeydew, and watermelons, of course. And sweet fruits are bananas, grapes, raisins, things like that. And acid fruits is apples, pears, pineapples, lemons, oranges. So you can eat a lemon, or well, I wouldn't suggest that, but you can eat oranges, apples with a banana, but it's not advised for you to eat a banana with cantaloupe. But you can eat cantaloupe and honeydew together. So melons with melons, sweet fruits with acid fruits, starches with vegetables, proteins with vegetables. Proteins and starches, that's a no-no. Proteins and starches, that's a no-no. Acid fruits with melons, that's a no-no. Only melon fruits with melon fruits. Acid fruits is okay with sweet fruits. You can eat acid fruits with acid fruits. You can eat sweet fruits with sweet fruits. So that's another thing we need to know is food combination. A long time ago, what's funny is a long time ago, I remember in middle school, my friend, he used to put his applesauce on his spaghetti and other things. He was like, yeah, it's all going in the same place. And I'm like, what? Like, I know it's going in the same place, but you don't think that's weird that putting your food, on top of each other and then trying to eat it like that? I like to, how you eat things separated. It's funny now because, I was thinking to him like, okay, well, yeah, it's just all going to the same place, but it's not that simple, like I explained, proteins and starches, they shouldn't be ate together. So, he was creating an acidic environment within his stomach. And little did we know at that time in middle school, we just thinking, well, it's all going to the same place. But, your body doesn't work like that. And in order to help your body, you must become conscious of what you're eating, and then your body will work for you. So make your conscious decision, and your body will make the right decision for you. So when you know to eat protein with vegetables, starch with vegetables, no protein and starches, you'll be a lot better. You'll stop having those upset stomach indigestions, and you'll see a big improvement if you start to eat your salmon or your tuna or your beef liver. You will start to see increase in how your bones work. If you avoid the microwave, you will feel less fatigue because this affects hemoglobin, the hemoglobin content. And that means no oxygen is in your cells. And so you feel lazy and you feel tired. So those are some things I just wanted to hit on, man. I can't stress that enough. Hopefully this helps somebody. The Prosperous Roots website is coming soon. Make sure y'all get y'all exercise. I'm out here doing it, just so y'all know. And peace. I will see y'all later. Hit me up with any questions that you have.